happy Thursday. A happy Vlogmas Day 16. Today's tea was a relaxed one, and it says, find a quiet moment, let marshmallow root and chamomile flowers be your gentle balm. That sounds nice, doesn't it? So I have just made that, and I have made Jim a turmeric protein shake because his knee is quite sore today. So I've overloaded him. I made him, I used some pure turmeric powder. I put in some collagen, and because Jim eats meat, I put in like some really high strength good meat collagen in there, and protein.
It's really strange. I mean, I did a lot of housework yesterday. I decided yesterday I'd work in the morning, get my chest of drawers finished, and then I'd come in and blitz the house. That's it. Every cupboard in the kitchen, everything. Just worked all day. But I was kneeling about quite a lot, and this morning when I've woken up, I've got really sore knees. I suffer with sore knees anyway because I'm hypermobile. And I've got torn meniscus as well, so it's really bad this morning. But hopefully the turmeric will sort it out.
I'm sure it will.
Yours. I'm just working out how to send these search stream things back.
And I'm working out what to have for breakfast. Because I feel quite full. Might just make a protein, I'm going to make a protein shake. And today I'm going over to Leeds to help my mum with a few things. Could have done with a day in the office if I'm totally honest, because I'm a bit behind on a couple of things, but it's fine. I can do it this evening when I return. And I think we're going to head to the fishmongers this morning, aren't we?
Yeah, definitely.
We'll go do that before I go, because we're really liking fish at the minute. It's delicious. Delicious. What was the fish that you got last night? Was it cod?
I just got cod loin, yeah. I got it from Fishmonger at supermarket.
That was really nice and fresh.
Yeah. Well, this place we're going this morning, Murfield Fisheries, it's really good. I've had fish from there before. It's all really nice and fresh and stuff, so I'm excited to go there. They always have like something special as well, you know, that you don't expect.
I don't want the special I don't expect thing. I just want plain white fish. Like
squid head?
Yeah, and absolutely not. Don't do that. Yeah. So I'm gonna whip myself up a protein shake and we'll get going because I'm quite busy. I'm now on my way to go and take my mum shopping. I just need to watch it here because there's a lane that comes off of this services and it's give way. It's got like two lines at the end of the lane. And multiple times that I have been to that drive-through Starbucks, people just ignore that it's give way and that I have right of way. So I'm always super cautious now. But yes, I've got myself a coffee. I grabbed an almond milk latte with sugar-free hazelnut syrup. Yum. Yummy, 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 yummy. Definitely my go-to now. been doing my emails and stuff and helping Jim take some photos. I have loads of work to do today, so I'm probably going to be working quite late, but I'm the only person that really bothers to go and help my mum, and in all honesty it is quite stressful because I'm like 32 years old and I have, you know, my own business that I run. I have lots of hobbies, you know, that take up a lot of my time, that I really, really love and enjoy, and are a crucial part of sort of my mental health. Doing my having my YouTube channel and having this creative outlet is hugely supportive of a healthy mental state for me. I find it just really, really sort of like a really great outlet of my sort of feelings, and keeping me accountable for things that I want to do. The community that I have, I love sort of like interacting with you all, and yeah, it's really important. So it's not like I can just go, oh, I'm going to stop doing all these things in order to look after somebody else, because I can't not work because I need to pay my bills. I can't not do my hobbies because they matter so much to me and I really love and enjoy them. So it's just kind of like one extra thing, and I'm not saying like that I don't sort of like think that it's partly my responsibility to care for my mum and to make sure she goes out and does things and interacts with the world, because she's not so much like a forward person that will take responsibility for her own, like, you know, basically, without going into too much detail, my dad passed away 5 years ago, and he was the one that like drove them everywhere, and my mum doesn't drive, and I think she just basically has got into a lifestyle routine, and she doesn't like going out of a comfort zone and, you know, getting a taxi to the supermarket, or she will get on the bus and go into town and stuff occasionally, but more often than not when I see her she will remark that like it's the only time that she's been out and stuff. So it's very hard to sort of like not do it, because I feel like I feel like a responsibility for her sort of like mental well-being, let's just say. I'm not sure what's going on with my hair today, guys. Had no time really to sort it out. So yeah, it does add so much pressure when you have, you know, when you feel like you're responsible for somebody's well-being. I understand like that's kind of like what it is when you have children. I am a step parent, so I don't have kids like 24/7, but I'm very busy. So I think, you know, it just adds quite a lot of pressure. And sometimes like I wish that my mum could be a bit more sort of like proactive with her own happiness, and then it probably wouldn't put as much pressure on me. Like for instance, if I went to see her and she said, oh, I've been doing this and I'm in a great mood and I'm in a great headspace, I wouldn't be so concerned or worried. But because when I see her she says, oh, you're the first person I've seen since I last saw you, which was usually the week before, or, you know, sometimes if I'm really, really busy and I just don't have the time, it'll be like a week and a half to 2 weeks sometimes. So that's like that's obviously, I don't want her to be lonely and I don't want her to be at home all the time. I do have siblings, by the way. I'm not an only child, but we won't get into that. So yeah, it is a big responsibility, and I'm sure I'm not like the everyone is fighting an invisible battle that you don't see. Even if like, you know, you watch people on, like, I love watching people on YouTube and getting to know them and stuff, but I don't think you ever, you get sort of like a glimpse in the parts that they want to show, and there's lots of parts of my life that I haven't chosen to share, and lots of struggles and difficulties, but I use my channel as an outlet for the things I want to let out. You know, I don't necessarily want to come on and divulge all the really, really bad things that go on behind the scenes, and sometimes I have to, because I'm sharing my journey, and I can't help, and I do like to be honest, and I do like to let you guys in, because I feel like I want to be totally transparent, and I want you to get the real picture. I don't want to promote an unrealistic expectation of life. Like, you know, I know that's can very easily happen on outlets such as Instagram, when you're just looking at pictures of people, you know, and they seem really happy, and they've got a really happy family, and they've got, you know, their brothers and sisters around them, and they've got, you know, their mum and dad and their partner, and the partner's like lavishing them with gifts and being so amazing. And it's very easy to be drawn in, and you don't see the true reflection of what their life actually is. And I think it's very important to give people a true reflection, but I also feel like I don't want to come on here and just moan all the time, because I do try and like inspire positivity in my life day by day, and sometimes it doesn't always happen. Like yesterday, I couldn't even finish my video because I was just in such a sort of like bad headspace because of like personal things that are going on. So yeah, I mean, I can't, like, I do like suffer with stuff quite a lot of the time, and just try and remain positive and have a good outlet and outlook, and, you know, manifest nicer feelings and things, because I don't want to come on and burden everybody with my problems. I feel like a lot of the time I'll watch other accounts and other people to escape my reality, and I think sometimes it's nice to relate, and it's nice to know that you're not the only one going through things. But I feel like I don't want to constantly be like, oh, this is getting me down, this is bothering me, I'm going through this. So yeah, little car chats, but I'm going to go now, finish my coffee. I'm not sure where I'm going today. I'm hoping to get a little bit of Christmas shopping done. Is everybody, let me know in the comments how you're getting on. Have you finished your Christmas shopping now? Have you still got loads to buy? I've got loads to buy. Loads to get. So I'm now on my way home. Finally, it is 10 to 4, and I best just pop into my sat-nav at home so that it takes me a quicker way, if there is a quicker way. Does anybody else always consult the sat-nav for their journey? I usually do that. I didn't when I went to work last week, and it resulted in the terrible situation. So I've learnt my lesson now, and I always put it on. So I've not really had anything to eat since my protein shake, and I've got a punnet of olives and some kind of cheese in a turmeric sauce, which I was very excited to see. I think that will be delicious. So I'm gonna nibble at that. I've got cheese string in my door as well, so I think I'm gonna have them. I did really well because there was quite a few places that my mum wanted to go, and you know, there were lots of like foodie kind of things. There was Subway, and then we went into a lot of sort of like a lot of places that had food basically, and there's so much temptation all around, and I managed to not give in. My mum was talking about cheese toasties at one point, and I was just like, woman, stop it. I was like, I could just kill for a cheese toastie and some tomato sauce right now. So I'm gonna have my lovely olives, and then when I get home, did I mention about, I don't think I've mentioned, but myself and Jim went to the fishmongers in our little village this morning, and we actually got some tuna steaks, which is super. I haven't had a tuna steak in a long time, and they're really, really lovely. So we're having them for tea. We have some potatoes that are left over in the bag from yesterday. Revelation, if you don't eat all the potatoes, you get another meal out of them. So that's great. And we're gonna have some carrots, and I also got some cabbage because I saw like a little punnet of it's kind of like prepared creamed cabbage, and I scanned it on my Fitness Pal in the shop, because sometimes with things like that, like out of left field, can be like ridiculously calorific, or can be really high in carbs, or there can be just some like little hidden agenda with food sometimes, I think. So if it's something that I've never had before, or I don't like instantly know, kind of like instantly know the macro proportions of it, I'll scan it and make sure, because once you've bought it, it's really hard not to eat it, isn't it? So I did that, and I was like really pleased to see that it was really, really sort of okay macros. And as I haven't eaten much today, I didn't assume that it would be an issue, but I just wanted to check, because I feel like I'm doing really, really well with my macros at the minute. So I don't want to fall off that wagon, because I feel like I'm making some good progress. I don't think it's going to make a massive difference to my weight this week, because I only started on Monday, so I don't think I'm going to get a true reflection of the success of it until I've been consistently doing it a couple of months. And that is the same for everything, isn't it, to be honest? Unless you're doing it for like a while, you're not going to get the results. So I'm going to stick this out, guys. I mean, it's going to be sort of like going forward into the new year. It's going to be the thing that I'm doing in order to lose weight. I think it's the thing that I know that I need to do consistently. It's just going to be quite difficult over the festive period, just because there's so much going on, but I'm just trying my best that in these occasions I don't sort of like slip up. I'm absolutely desperate to get back to the gym. I really wanted to go this morning, but I just slept in. I think because I'm quite busy at work at the minute, and there's absolutely no excuse. I could totally do it. I could totally go. But I'm just out of that routine, and I worked really, really hard to get into it. So I'm really disappointed that I'm out of the routine of going, because I know I feel great when I go. So I really want to work at getting that back over the next couple of weeks. So, but just one thing at a time. One thing at a time. So I'm now home, and I mainly bought things for Christmas presents, and there's quite a few people who I am making Christmas hampers, like treat hampers full of all their like favourite things. So I got the hampers and the stuff to do that, but this one I haven't got the stuff to do that yet. So So I'll be doing that over the weekend at some point. However, I did get a couple of sort of like beauty items, I'd say. So I thought I'd just show you, do a little haul of what I picked up. This is from various places, like Home Bargains, Boots, Superdrug. So I got this Keteran, how do you say this word? Keteran, I don't know. It is a heat protection spray. I got some Dove Caring Bath, which is almond cream and hibiscus scented. I got some razors, how exciting. I got this, which actually is a new thing and it was on offer. And I'm trying to avoid washing my hair so regular. I like to wash it every single day. But it's obviously better for you to wash it as least as possible. So this is the new Pantene dry shampoo. So I thought I'd get that, see if it would help me feel like I don't need to wash my hair as much. I got a face scrub from Neutrogena. I got what are these? Like a sheet mask, Garnier ones. I got some really soft hair ties. Because all the hair ties that I've got when I put my hair up seem to snag and pull my hair, so I thought these nice soft ones would be a bit more gentle. And I also got an eyebrow pencil. The one that I like to use is NYX in the shade, have I done it again? No, I haven't. Ash brown. I sometimes pick it up from the ash brown thing and someone will have put a different one there and I forget to check. But I just thought I would show you that, as today's vlog is pretty boring. Sorry, I know that most of these vlogs have just been me sat at my office tapping away, or I don't know. I don't think I've got that much of a very interesting life. Jim's here in the dark. What are you watching?
I'm not watching anything, I'm looking at
Christmas presents to buy me.
no, I'm looking at Terry Farley's Weekly House 5.
Oh.
I don't know if I've ever mentioned this before. I used to be a DJ. I've probably mentioned it a lot, haven't I? But anyway,
yeah.
Terry Farley, I follow him on Facebook, or we're friends on Facebook or whatever. And he puts a Housely Week 5 and I listen to him.
That's very cute.
And this is DJ Minx doing all night.
Do you know what? If someone said to me, right, get ready, we're gonna go.
That's a tune, isn't it?
Yeah, it's okay. If someone said to me, I might get copyrighted for this, so I'd turn it off. Possibly not if it's. Is he a big DJ or?
Who?
The person that you're talking about.
DJ Minx. He's not as big as DJ Sturt.
Oh, I don't know.
Or
who
DJ
that is.
Polecat, but he's up there.
Ah, you're being funny. What was I saying? Oh yeah, if someone came to me and said, right, get ready, get your glad rags on, we're going clubbing, or we're going, I don't know, we're going out, I'd just be like, sorry, me and the sofa have a date.
Look at this dog.
She looks like an otter or
one of those sea
a
otters
weasel,
that paddles. Shall we? Give Daddy a kiss. Oh.
Yeah, so I don't think I'd be able to do it now.
What, clubbing?
Yeah.
I'd be able to do it as a one-off, but then it'd take a couple of months to recover. I'm not joking.
There was once a really funny meme that said, apparently I can still party like a rock star, but I can't recover like one, or something like that.
I thought that were going to be good.
Sorry. It would have been good if I could remember the actual thing.
I saw a t-shirt today. I was just scrolling through it. I've been really bored today, right? Because I'd finished my work and then I had no vehicle, so I couldn't really do anything. I was stuck in the house, and I'd tidied the whole house yesterday. So literally I took the dog for a walk and made a bit of lunch, and then I thought, shall I do those few pressing things that I thought I might do? And I was just unmotivated, so I just ended up sitting here, which is rare actually nowadays, but I sat here and I didn't know what to do with myself. So I was scrolling and I saw this this place that sold t-shirts, and one of the t-shirts was the sea doesn't exist, say no to the sea. And it was like it was funny. In fact,
is it taking the mick out of people that have like ridiculous conspiracies?
Yeah.
I like that.
There were loads of really good t-shirts as well. I can't remember what the one now. I'll have to find them.
I read a really interesting fact today about Bruce Lee's brother.
Brandon Lee.
No,
oh, that's his son, isn't it?
Yeah, he's got a younger brother and he's vegan.
Kevin Lee.
No, his name's Broccoli. I love it. I love it. I used that on my Instagram picture yesterday. Broccoli.
You'll notice there's only one of us laughing.
I like jokes like that.
That's pretty good.
When do you want dinner?
I don't know. Bored.
Oh, that says a lot for me and my...
No, I'm glad you're home. I was like a little dog waiting for the van to come home. Me and Floss were sat on the edge of the couch.
Hi, Floss.
And when I saw the van come in, I was like wagging my tail. Like, Floss. That sounds wrong, but you know what I mean.
It does sound wrong. Hi! Here she is. Hi!
I don't really know how to recover from this.
Recover from what? Your dog comment?
Yeah.
Oh, it's fine. We know what you mean. Right, I'm gonna go and relax on the sofa.
It's like what's overrated?
What's overrated?
Relaxing on the sofa.
Oh, it is if you actually can do it. Do you know how much work I've got to do?
No.
A lot. A lot. I've got the weekend though. I can do it over the weekend. I think I'm gonna take Saturday off to spend with Joe. Friday night and Saturday night to spend with Joe.
And my son's coming this weekend, and he's going to Czech Republic on Sunday, I think, because he's half Czech, and he's going to see his family. So I think he's going till 8th of January or something. You've just got my head in and I look like a potato. It's going till 8th of January, so we're going to see him off, aren't we?
Yeah.
Get off. See him off.
See him off. Yeah, I am going to go because I'm not making much sense. I'm a bit delirious after a really long day.
Like Eddie Murphy.
Like Eddie Murphy. So it's 10 till 7 and we're going to make some tea. And this morning we picked up some beautiful tuna steaks from the fishmongers, so we're going to make them.
I also ordered some lobster, didn't I, for the 23rd?
Jim is going to make me a lovely Christmas meal.
I'm going to make you a lobster thermidor.
Thermidor.
Yeah.
What is a lobster thermidor?
It's lobster with sort of lobster half with garlic and cheese, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Like Gruyere cheese.
Yes. It sounds amazing.
Yes. I'm not going to make it too sort of strong tasting because the lobster's nice as it is.
Yes, right. Always going to make a dinner.
Very tired, aren't we, today?
Dinner time.
Yeah.
Mississippi Delta, shining like a national guitar. I am for Following the river down the freeway through the cradle of the stubble boy. I'm born in Graceland, Memphis, Tennessee. I'm born in Graceland. Poor boys and girls with families, and we are going to Graceland. My traveling companion is 9 years old. He's a child of my first. So dinner has been had. Really tasty. Jim, what did you think?
Oh, amazing.
Yay, that's good. I have put in a chocolate flavoured protein shake for dessert. I'm not 100% sure whether I'm going to have that or not yet, but I am going to end today's video here and show you with that included, and I'll let you know tomorrow if I do end up having that, or if I have something else or whatever. But my macros are really good again today. I think this is day 4 on macros. Is it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday? Yep, day 4. All going well. I haven't been a day over calories or over carbs. So today I'm 2 grams over on my protein and I'm 5 grams over on my fat, but as I've said, that's absolutely fine as long as I'm not over on my calories and I'm not over on my carbs, and these are all balanced out somewhat, that's okay. So if I go ahead and complete my diary, and this is what I would weigh every day in 5 weeks if every day was like today. No, this is what I would weigh in 5 weeks if every day was like today. Tomorrow's weigh-in, I'm not expecting anything fantastic because I've only been doing this consistently for 4 days, and I think it takes a lot longer to see results unless you're Jim.
Oh, you lost 2 pounds, didn't you?
Yeah, Jim's lost 2 pounds this week, everyone, if you was wondering. Maybe you should start a channel.
No.
No?
No, because I'm not being very good tonight. I'm
having some drinks.
I'm having some drinks. I'm really not happy. I am happy actually. That's wrong. I am happy about it. But I might not be happy after.
Well, we'll have to wait and see.
Yep.
However, I'm not. Because I'm trying to be committed. And I do know that this will work if I stick to it long term. So I'm not going to judge sort of like this week's weigh-in off 4 days. I'm sort of going to give it a couple of months counting my macros and then see where I'm at sort of the end of February. But I'm more than sure if I carry on doing what I've been doing over the last 4 days, I will see some good results and I'll feel better. So, because I've been so swollen in my legs, especially over the last like couple of weeks from all of the refined carbs and things that I've been having, and since I've started counting my macros, I don't feel like I'm going hungry. I don't feel like I'm depriving myself. I actually feel like I'm eating more, but because my carbohydrate goal's there, I can't just think, oh, I'll have a sandwich or I'll have this. It's making me make better decisions. And if I want a sandwich, I can, but then I can't have potatoes with my dinner, or I can't have whatever.
I made a good decision today. I fancied a bag of chips from Fish Shop.
I don't know if you can class it.
While you were out, and I thought, oh, I'll nip down to the Fish Shop and get a bag of chips. Might even get a jumbo sausage and this and that. And I thought, ooh, bad lad, bad lad. Anyway, I got down there. Well, not only were Fish Shop closed, and I thought, oh, it's closed. All right, brilliant. I'll go to. We've got a really lovely bakery that does really nice sandwiches. I thought I'll have a sandwich instead. But then I realised I hadn't got my mask with me, and I'd literally walked like, I've just walked the dog, so that was nearly 2k, and then I walked up and down, probably did like 3k, and then came trudging back and thought,
you couldn't be bothered?
I couldn't be bothered. So actually I just had, I did have something because my tummy was a bit funny, and I hadn't really been eating during the day, but I just thought I better just put something in. So I ended up having just fish. I was going to have fish fingers, chips and peas. I just felt like something like that. But I got it all out and I thought, just have fish fingers. Just have a few fish fingers. Which, I mean, they're not particularly healthy because of the batter on them, are they? But I just had some fish fingers and that were it. And I thought, do you know what? It could have been a lot worse. My mood's a bit low actually at the moment. I'm a bit funny. So that's why I'm drinking tonight. But you know what it is. Anyway, sort of, I digress from your diary. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry, love. Everybody loves you.
Oh, thanks everyone.
They do. People always love your
In that case,
participation.
I'll do you a little song.
I don't know if we'll go on then.
Blur 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 blur.
This is where you're gonna be embarrassed. Are you embarrassed?
Yep.
So yeah, day 4 macro's gone really, really well. We're just gonna see what weigh-in is tomorrow. Like I said, I'm really swollen at the minute. My legs are very heavy. So I'm not expecting anything great, but that's fine. I can't expect anything great. I've not been great over the last few... Sorry, Floss is just laying strangely on the floor. I've not been very great over the last few weeks. So we'll just have to go with it. I can try my best over the next couple of weeks and hopefully we'll start getting some good results. But if you have... What?
Before you stop, that song I just did, that blue 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 blue. If you can name either the film that parody of that song was off, or the computer game that parody was off, right? I'll give you bonus points.
Bonus gym points.
So I'll do it again. Blue 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 blue.
Does it say blue or does it say glue?
Don't help him. Oh.
Anyway, if you've enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up because it really makes me smile. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe for some happy gym vibes. And I'll see you in tomorrow's video, guys. Stay happy, safe and well until then. Bye.